Oh.
Welcome to the Late Night Show with Heaven Chandler, hosted by me, Heaven Chandler. We are having 3 great guests tonight. Jog DNC, the famous singer, Leah, the famous actress, and the Spring Sisters, the famous athletic duo. The topic around tonight's discussion is the notorious advanced comp class, taught by the beautiful Miss Watson. Our first guest with us tonight is from DNC. Welcome her in. You may have a seat. May I call you DNC?
Sure, but most people call me Jog.
Jog. Okay, Jog. You must know a lot about composing literature because of your work in the music business.
Oh, for sure. I'm even coming out with a new song, Essay Love.
Essay Love?
Yes, Essay Love.
That sounds very promising. Being so successful in the business, how do you believe you write and plan an effective essay?
I start with an outline. I dig into what I really want to cover and try to get some backup information to back up what I'm putting forward. Finding the sources and the big facts first, so I can build around for my essay.
That sounds quite logical and a very good tip to our viewers out there, because going into an essay blind is very hard. And you don't know if people can back up your points, and you have no side to argue or any credibility without those sources.
Exactly. I think that's why I can get top charts and also my awesome wardrobe.
That is quite an outfit. Do you have a strategy when you're writing your essay songs?
Well, no. I just write what comes to mind. It might be why it takes me 6 months to get anywhere.
6 months is a long time. Well, maybe we can get an audience member to help us out.
Me, pick me.
Yes, you man with the heart monitor. Hi, have a seat.
Hi.
Now, you were telling us how you can write effective notes.
Yes.
All right, right ahead.
All right. There are 3 approaches to writing notes. A dialectical journal is where you have 2 columns. One is for note-taking, and the other is for note-making on the essay. There's a graphic organizer. This is where you break down each part, write it down, and then make it simpler for you to understand. The last part is annotation. That's when you have the essay notes put directly on the page, like written on it. I personally just use an outline method, but if you come up with your own method, that's fine. Just go ahead and use that effective method.
Well, thank you, miss. That was very helpful.
You are welcome.
Thank you. After this commercial break, we'll be learning more about Leah, the famous actress. Thank you for coming on. Hi. Hello, and welcome to this first commercial break with me, Heaven. Now, our first topic is going to be tips for those just entering advanced comp. Now, most people don't know, but if you look at page XXX, there is a very helpful tip, and that when the paper asks, or the essay questions are, what type of essay is this? The answers are all right here. That's your first helpful hint to pass advanced comp. Hi, and welcome to another one of those informational commercials. If I could give any advice to someone else taking advanced comp, it'd probably be not to procrastinate. It's really hard to get up and work on a paper in the morning, you know, have your mom calling sick because you didn't exactly finish that paper that night when you're out with your friends. So don't procrastinate. It really gets you and makes you have a poor written paper, and it just makes it messy and it never goes good. And then you just have to redo it anyway. So don't procrastinate. Get it done when she sets the date. Make sure you progress. Don't waste a lot of time. She threatens to take it away if you do it too much. Really try hard to learn about something new each time. Thank you for watching this educational commercial. Welcome back. We now have Leah here with us. Thank you. You're welcome. Leah, how have you been?
Good. Really good. Working on this new movie and all.
That must take up a lot of time. Speaking of time, I heard you used to take Miss Watson's advanced comp class.
Why, yes. I remember it like it was yesterday.
That's great. I was wondering if you could help our viewers learn how to better use their time, because you obviously have a lot of time management.
Of course, darling.
Oh.
The first thing to do is pick a topic and get some background on it. That way you have an idea of where you're going with your paper. Then you need the right outline. Never ever skip writing an outline. It keeps you on track and it makes it a lot easier and to effectively go from point to point. Give yourself enough time to write your paper. Procrastination makes for a poor, unplanned, and messy essay. If I remember, she gives you many chances to write a paper over, so try the plan accordingly.
Thank you, Leah. That was a very good answer. So I'm assuming you passed the class.
I got an A in the class.
What is your opinion and the best way for you to pass the class?
First of all, you have to be in the class. Miss a day, miss a lot is very true. You also need to keep track of the assignments. The vocab tests are easy points, and be sure to study for those. Taking good notes are important too because she will check them and she'll sometimes let you use them on the test. Be sure not to lose papers and try to keep essays because they are a big part of your grade. Also, telling her how beautiful dressed she is may help you out and may not.
Thank you for your time today. We have time for our final guest. The Spring Sisters will be up next after this commercial break.
You're welcome.
Hi. Some of you are probably wondering why you should do good in advanced comp. Why we have to write these essays, why they're always due, why we have to write that 10-page paper. Well, it's all to get you ready for college. This class gets you ready for the next step you're about to take as senior. And I hope that with these tips it'll help you. Because you can end up like this. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. Is that good? And out of work, well, someone on her sister's show that she's making for an advanced comp video. Hi, and welcome back to the Late Night Show hosted by Kevin Chandler. Me, Kevin Chandler. I would like everyone to welcome in the Spring Sisters. Hi, please take a seat on my couch. You two are known worldwide for your ability on the court and about everywhere else. But I bet people don't know the kind of students you were.
Most people would be surprised to know that I was first in my class in high school.
I wasn't the best student, actually. I didn't know how to study.
I would shut everything off and study the book and the essay without having any distractions like my phone or Twitter or Facebook on. Those just make you lose focus.
How did you study?
Huh? Oh, mostly like this.
That's why she never passed advanced comp.
That's too bad. I hope that with today's show, you don't end up like Sister 2. You can pass Miss Watson's class if you follow the ideal methods. That will be this for this episode of the Late Night Show with Kevin Chandler.
Thank you.